Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga. How about a scouting report on him?
Comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ground ball. Polanco takes it to the bag. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Third baseman, Addison Barger.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And he'll pull into second safely.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's George Springer. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Ball. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Queens. And the starter for Toronto, Shane Bieber. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Chandler Simpson up now for the Mets. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho in and to his right. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Lindor swings through that one. And
ball
there's a
2.
ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that baby's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Juan Soto.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Goes down looking. And first offering is fouled off. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And Bichette is on now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
No.
Foul ball there. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just missed.
Too low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Out towards right center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. One away. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
Hey, he beat it out.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Tap foul at the plate. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second.
Ball.
In the dirt. Here's a 1-2. That's
Ball,
down and
no.
in. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Ha!
Strike 2. On the ground. And a base hit, and they take the lead.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Polanco. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground to third. Over to first.
Out of there.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Inside, almost got him. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And the tying run is on base.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Squirts away a little bit. This one in the air, center field. Varsho should have this one, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Jacob Wilson. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And it beats it. What a play. Foul ball. 0-1 down. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Out to short. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Robert Jr. That one fouled off. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed for the White Sox in May of 2017. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it.
Robert on the go. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Robert on his way around third. He'll score and then tie it.
Back-to-back base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Lindor swings through it for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one missing inside. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He makes the grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Juan Soto.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. You'll 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
that's the ball.
You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Ball.
That's too low. Full count back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 on the way. And ball
That's the
4
ball.
to
Take your
aboard.
base.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play.
You're out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Queens, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. He was late there, strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And
Ball,
1-2.
go.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's a fair ball. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. Way out front for strike 2. That
Ball.
misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Out to short. Lindor. Now a jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Ball. Ball.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that baby's gone. An absolute smash to left. Here's the third baseman, Brett Baty. Swings over the top of that one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings through that. Ripped to right. And there's one away. Grounds one to short. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Luis Robert Jr. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Anthony Santander. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one in the air, center field. Robert in position. And there's one down. Addison Barger will hit next. 1 for 2. High fly ball right field. Simpson under it. Takes it in for the out. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 5-4. And now it's Dalton Varsho. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. They've hit another, and they add a run. It's 7-4. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball to the right side. Polanco steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Chandler Simpson. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home. Tyler Rogers takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
2 away now. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Check swing in the first
what do you
pitch.
got?
Appeal down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Comes up empty.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Queens, here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Luke Weaver comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Weaver, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air, right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. One up, one down. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground to short, Lindor. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2. And that one missing low. Stays alive. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now on the bump, Braden Fisher.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Out towards right center field. Springer on the move to the gap. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. And up next for New York, Brett Baty.
Gonna lay off that pitch down. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And a payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. One gone here. To third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Two down, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. Swings through that one.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Simpson has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Just
Outside.
missed. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Now
Ball.
one missed. And that's
Ball three.
downstairs and outside.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
High fly ball right field. And there's one down. Tommy Nance gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get
That's
that
the
barrel
check.
to.
Did he
And he
swing?
held up. Here's a 1-2. And
That's
there's
the
a ball.
ball.
Inside,
that's the ball.
just missed. Now he breaks his bat. The underhand flip. Got him.
That's
Nice
an out.
play. So back to the top of the order. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit.
Ball one.
That
Ball
one inside.
inside.
And the count now 2-0.
Ball
Just
three.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitch.
Fires
You're
over
out.
to Guerrero. Back here in Queens. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Tap foul at the plate. Way inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. That K is his third of the game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Booyah! Another homer. His second homer of the night. And now, Andres Jimenez. This one in the air, center field. Robert drifts towards it. And there's two down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one ripped into right. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Soto in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Oh, great stop. Off-balance speed, there's one. And two. What a play.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
What do you got?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Not close with that one. Ball one. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blues. Brooks Raley gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering is fouled back. Raley, a 6'3" lefty, 200 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate. But that'll help. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Kazuma Okamoto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hard, three.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one hammered left field, carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to their lead. It's 10-5. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In the air to left center. Soto on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Citi Field. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jimmy Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings through that one for strike one. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Ball, no.
Man at second. Starting after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. And ball four to aboard.
Up next for the Mets.
So up next for New York, Brett Baty. One for three. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. They get the double
You're
play.
out!
And just one out to go now.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Fouled off left side.
Ball.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Heaven knows I miss my lake I live in. They getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Baby, I go back to doing that voodoo Lord does I do so well. Sang a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk. Oh, look out now.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane, down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon.